got feelings for Paul. And they don't go away because you or anybody else says they do.
What do you mean, feelings?
I don't know. They just feelings, you know? I was engaged to him. I was going to marry that man. I cared about him then. I care about him now. And we, both of us, broke his heart, and I have to make it up to him.
Yeah, by breaking what?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? You gonna go back to some brief period in history when you and Paul were happy? And I wasn't in the picture?
You're not being fair.
Fair is for children. You want to put me on hold while you play eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
Hey, oh, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just asking for a little time. That's it.
Take a lot of time, baby. Don't expect me to wait around.
You are not Will's father. You have no legal standing. If you try to take him away from me, Hal and I will see you in court. And I will tell you something else. Jen is of legal age. She can decide who she wants to live with, and she chooses me.
Yeah, for now.
For always.
No. Sooner or later, either Will or Jen, they'll disagree with you or not do what they're told. And then the mask will drop. Big doe-eyed mama will disappear and the dragon lady will enter. I give Jen 1 month, tops, before she bolts to be with Big Brother.
You are overestimating your charms.
Really? Because you look scared, Barbara. From now on, every day, you're going to be watching Jen, wondering if she's going to walk out the door.
It will never happen.
You're bluffing.
Am I? So call me on my bluff. I bet you that in 1 month's time, Jen will still be living happily with me.
Fine. I'll take that wager. I'll bet you $1,000.
Oh, it's a wager. You want a wager? Okay. Try $1 million. Are you in?
Don't be so modest. You are a wonderful man and a wonderful doctor.
I'm not perfect.
Guess what? Neither am I.
Susan, I don't want my flaws to take you by surprise. You and I have such chemistry. We're so compatible that for the first time in my life, I feel that I can accomplish anything, that I can meet the most insane goals because I know you're going to be there.
But you have every gift in the book. You don't need me.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. If I were to lose you, if I were to lose your trust...
That's never going to happen. I love you.
Enough to help me change.
There's nothing about you that I would change. I was never looking for perfect. I was looking for you.
Did he seem frightened?
Dad frightened? No, just like I said, desperate.
For what?
To tell me something. He was grabbing my hand and struggling. He was fighting so hard, Mom.
Darling. Sweetheart. You're trying so hard to tell Chris.
Katie? Katie, you in there?
Katie.
Are you all right?
I lied, Mike. I still love Simon. I miss him so much. I want him back. I'm sorry.
Hey. It's all right. It's all right.
was awake, I swear she was.
Yeah, sure she was.
She was.
You like her, don't you?
Kinda, yeah. You know, I had so much animosity towards Mike, and now I kind of feel sorry for him.
So do I. I wish Sage had been awake when he stopped by.
Well, I wish he'd learned how to use a phone.
No. He will. Right now he's just getting over finding out that this wonderful little girl is not his daughter. Give him time.
I give him a little, but that's all.
Well, I think a little is all he's going to need. I think after tonight, Mike is going to have everything he needs for a very happy life.
Oh, I hate this.
What?
Being sad. I'm so sick of it. It's always there when I'm alone or have nothing to do or a memory comes back and it's just like, wham! I just start wondering again why Simon left me and why he didn't love me.
Hey, look. You're gonna be okay.
I just have a hole right here. My heart hurts, Mike. My heart actually hurts.
Can I get you anything? You hungry?
I forgot to make dinner.
Don't worry about it. We'll get a pizza. I like sausage, onions.
No, God, no, please don't talk about sausage and onions. Oh, I thought wine would make me feel better, but nothing makes me feel better.
Not even trips to Montana? Little newborn babies, weddings. We had fun, didn't we?
Yeah. It just doesn't matter what I'm doing. Even when I'm laughing, a part of me is still crying.
What would make you happy?
Seeing Simon walk through that door.
You are even crazier than I had imagined, and that's saying a lot.
Crazy because I love my children?
No, because you're willing to bet money on your daughter's happiness.
At least I'm betting on it, not against it.
I want
like
Jen
you.
to love her life.
So do I.
No, you want her to love your life. You want her to be a toady for you, some kind of a lapdog.
Is that why I'm setting her up with credit card accounts, bank accounts? I'm setting her up with a fabulous career. Why I'm supporting her every single second of every day that we are together.
If you give her something that she didn't earn, you are telling her that she couldn't make it on her own. You are discouraging her from being successful. This is just your sick way of keeping your children closer to you.
You know what? You're the crazy one.
It's quite possible, given who my parents are.
Are you finished, Paul?
No, but this little thing is. You know what? Oh, I'll take your bet. I'll bet you $1 million that within a month, Jen runs out of your life and moves in with me.
Deal.
Well, this is going to be a pleasure.
You know what you are? You're the king of ultimatums. I've lost count. How many times this week you told me that you're going to leave if I don't do what you want me to do?
It's not an ultimatum, it's the truth. I'm here because I want you. If you want Paul, if you can't give yourself to me, then I'm leaving.
I never, ever said that I wanted to be with Paul.
You're not saying anything because you're not in charge here. Paul is. And I'm not sticking around to watch you get hurt.
No. See, you can't leave town. You can't leave me. It's not right.
Why don't you make it right? Why don't you tell Paul you don't want to see him anymore, you don't take his calls anymore, that to you, he is dead, really dead this time.
Can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Then get out of here. Get out of my life. me. I want you to tell me that you want me as much as I want you.
Yes. Yes, I want you. I want you. So, how did it go? Just fine.
Yeah, just great. Yeah.
Well, that's great. I was afraid I'd come back and find Mom pinned to the wall with a pickle fork. No, honey. Nothing that dramatic. Well, you know what? I think we better go upstairs, don't you think so?
I'll catch up with you. I just need to talk to Paul for a second.
Me? Oh, yeah, sure, anytime. I'll talk to you, a day from now, a week from now, a month from now, whenever.
Don't be too long, Jennifer. We have a big day tomorrow.
I wasn't checking on Will.
No, I know. How's Rose?
Racked with guilt. You were right. She can't come into Dusty. He kicked her out.
Really? Okay, as much as I appreciate you coming down here and telling me that, I really don't want you spying for me anymore. Oh, and you have to stay away from Dusty. I mean, he's like a human pheromone factory. You have to promise me.
Okay, I promise.
Great. You better get out of here, because I don't think Barbara liked that you stayed here to talk to me.
Can't you call her Mom?
No, not anymore.
Well,
Go. Now. I'll talk to you. Be in touch.
Hello, this is the hospital, not some love shack.
oh, Alison.
I'm sorry. That was totally immature. If you guys want a hug, go right ahead.
No, Alison, I'm sorry, but the reason that your mother and I are hugging is that, we've decided to set a wedding date.
Yeah?
Now,
Well, that's really cool.
I don't want you to think that I'm going to try and replace your father. I mean, you have a father, as I did. My dad, he died some years ago. I'll never forget him.
Right.
And I would be honored if you would consider me a friend and a part of the family. I'll leave that up to you to decide what that means.
Sure, whatever. Well, actually, the reason I came is to ask if you guys have seen Chris.
Yes, and he was very upset.
About... Was it because of me?
No, Bob had come out of his coma and things were going well, but then he relapsed.
Terrible. Oh, Dr. Hughes.
Well, these things happen and they can't always be explained.
Maybe you should go find Chris. He looked like he needed a friend.
He did? Maybe I'll just give him some time right now. He needs some time to spend with his family.
Oh, that's terribly grown up of you.
Well, you know I am 18 now.
Oh, girl.
Well, I'll see you guys later.
You could have seen that kid 10 months ago. I really think this family thing's going to work out.
Susan, why are we waiting? Why don't we get married tomorrow?
Oh, you're kidding, right?
I've never been more serious.
Tomorrow?
Yes, as soon as the courthouse opens. Susan, I have been waiting my entire life to look like this. I'd almost forgotten what it feels like.
But what about my dress and the license?
Now, please, you could get married in a burlap bag and look gorgeous. As far as the license, well, we'll just call the courthouse and see who can drive.
Wait. What about Bob?
I'm sorry, I don't think there's anything more I can do for the poor man.
Chris says that you were trying very hard to break through. He says he's never seen you fight so hard. You don't have to fight alone, my love. We are right here with you.
I think he was calling for help, Mom.
He wants to come back to us. I know he does.
I know. He was struggling so hard to stay awake.
And that's what we have to pray for. Bob, honey, don't give up. Keep fighting. Please come back to us. Because we're not ready to say goodbye.
Mike,
Katie?
can you make the room stop spinning? It's really bugging me.
Look, here. Drink this and I'll get you upstairs to bed.
Yuck. No, and I hate that bed. It's too big. I sleep down here now.
Sofa it is.
Oh, Snickers.
Snickers?
It's too late to be up, especially for a rabbit.
All right. In your cage, buddy. All right, okay. Katie,
You are my best friend.
Well, that's a good thing, because you're my best friend, too. What were you thinking, Casno?
Snyder family.
Jack, it's Mike.
Man, this really isn't a good time to talk.
Tomorrow, then? Look, I need your help. I need to track down Simon Fraser.